And so, through genetic inbreeding and social Darwinism, that's how we know the chicken came before the egg. Welcome to PUNG, everybody. I'm Jay with Jacob and Kelly, and we're still playing Quantum Break.
I probably wouldn't listen to anything Jay says. Like, if anybody's the expert here on evolution, it's me. And he just got it entirely wrong.
What are you talking about? It's science. Science is whatever a scientist says goes, correct? Yeah, that's all right. I mean...
Because the only scientist in the room apparently is Jay.
Duh. Trust me, I'm an engineer.
Something went horribly wrong, yeah.
Yes, we know.
Anyway.
There was a guy with a gun. That's not right.
Where?
What is this, America? I mean, come on. Oh, wait. That's right. Anyway. Where are we?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We're still, like, in the weird...
Are we still in the
I
factory?
need to go look at that.
Is that that?
Wait, did I just take that?
Yeah.
Did you just take a poster?
No, I think it was more than a poster. I think it was like a little billboard thing.
What the hell?
Like an advertisement.
Everyone look out, a Yoshi is free.
A Yoshi!
Yeah, my pet corgi. He has found his way out.
Oh no, whatever shall we do? I wonder if we get Yoshi to spit fireballs.
I think it'd be kind of hard.
Well, have we talked about on this show how we would like actually figure out whether or not we can genetically impose, not impose, but like through like at least evolution, like can we figure out if we can get a fire-breathing animal?
I'm pretty sure that we have, especially when we were playing that one game with the like Gorgon and whatnot.
The Gorgon.
Oh,
that's right. We did talk about it
Yeah.
with Evolve.
Evolve!
That's right. That's what we
Yeah.
talked about.
There's a thing down there. There's a Chronon source. Must find Chronon.
Must we?
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Chronon is extremely valuable.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, like, it helps me level up my... Okay, I need to go over there and get it. Like, I cannot just stand here and not get it.
You should probably let me play then.
I should also... Why?
Because I could probably be like, you know what, fuck it.
No, but, like, they like, level up
But-
your time powers, though, so that you can do better.
That's true.
I wonder if there's an achievement where you're just like, fuck that,
Can you
I'm
just
not
go
upgrading
to the
myself
right?
at
Just
all.
go to the right. No, never mind.
Oh, crap. Now my way's blocked off. How do I...
How do
Maybe
you-
I just have to keep going through there,
How do
and
you
I'll
do?
eventually get over it.
How do you time?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, really?
How do you time?
Like, what if I actually want to get over there?
How do you
Press the Y
feed?
button first.
How do you feature? See, a lot of this is like rewinding back to the past. I wonder if there's ever a plot point where you like peek into the future.
There has been.
What?
There's been, like, really subtle things.
No, but like, it was one thing where it was just like, the guy went 2 minutes into the past, the other guy, and then another guy saw like the end of time. You know, fine, whatever. I understand that, but like, we didn't see the end of time, and we didn't see the.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Well, I mean, technically, you do get a glimpse into the future by seeing the multiple realities that could play out.
Hey, oh, okay, I see.
I like how I just walked into the shot. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. Me.
All
That
my
was
doing.
me.
A sudden stop.
That was an Intel object.
I don't know.
I still haven't quite figured out that system yet for, like, how it impacts things. But I guess it's just, like, we're just not far enough into the game yet to see. See, like, there's another narrative object.
And like,
Speaking of this game and whatnot, so same thing as before. So what's
Well,
one
shot
of
through that
the
glass.
what is one of the favorite mechanics of this game that you've come across so far?
Oh, right, yeah. So mine, I definitely enjoy the time powers.
you mean the whole premise of the game?
Well, no, just the mechanics of the time powers by themselves. Like when I'm actually using them. Like this right here is kind of boring, but like from a combat perspective,
Okay.
they're really fun to play around with and like freeze people, and then you like dash and you slightly slow down time. I just feel like it makes it a lot more dynamic than most games.
That's fair.
Jay?
Honestly, I'd agree with Jacob on that one part. Just because, like, honestly, that feels like the most, like, player-controlled portion of the game. When we're actually in combat and doing all this stuff. Because the puzzles aren't really... They aren't really puzzles per se.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't call them puzzles.
Because, like, they're like a bridge, and you have to, like, go to the part where you put the bridge back together. And to me, that's not a puzzle. Well, I guess you could consider that a puzzle.
Like it kind of is, but I think because it's so direct in how it's presented, like, it's kind of hard to think about.
It's so linear, and it's...
Yeah.
And frankly, if it wasn't... It'd be one thing if, like I was saying earlier, how you can only do, like, you can only time warp certain parts of the game because that's what game developers deliberately put in there.
Right.
There's only one way to solve that puzzle. Whereas this is freaking time, and therefore the concept of space shouldn't really apply here. Therefore, there should be multiple solutions to a puzzle. That's engaging, and that develops creativity. And to me, that is what a puzzle makes.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, the way that you can take multiple paths to the same solution.
Okay.
And
cool.
So frankly, that's one of the annoyances about this game. But, like, in the combat, the fact that you can, like, have a favorite form of taking someone out, or a favorite form of, like, not acting stealthily, but, like, at least, like, coming up behind a person and then just shotgunning them, versus, like, doing long range while keeping your shield up. You know, just different ways of doing things. That at least, like, that forces the player to be creative and act on their instinct. So, you know.
And then what's something that if you could talk to the...
Oh my god! He's shooting at my quaff!
If there's something that you could specifically talk to the game producers about, what's one thing that you would improve about this game?
Less time on graphics, more time on possibilities. Because honestly, the game I think of is Crisis. Have you ever played Crisis 2, Crisis 3, that series? So pretty much the premise is that you are a soldier who is given a biosuit. And the biosuit obviously enhances your strength, your speed, your agility, your stealth, everything. And in doing so, you just sort of become the super soldier. Now then, whenever you go to different, like, chapters of a game, it actually presents you with options to go about. So, like, option 1 is stealth. Option 2 is So option 1 is stealth. Option 2 is fight your way through. Option 3 is trapping and blah blah blah. And those are the 3 suggested routes. You can combine those different routes together so you can just play to your heart, play to whatever way you want to do it. And that kind of thing was just super cool in my mind. In Crisis 3, you got god,
gosh, dang it.
I guess we should do a speed run.
Also, you could probably You could probably throw in a little bit of, like, obvious fact that he got crushed to pieces kind of thing. Anyway. And so, I think back to Crisis and just think, like, okay, they were able to dynamically make you pick how you want to solve a problem. And I always thought that was
That was close.
I always thought that was very engaging for them to do for the player, and keep them invested in the game because it made it the player's game.
Okay.
And how they wanted to, and how they would react to a situation. Because if you think about it, that's the point of video games. It's a simulation, more or less, of how we would react to.
By the way.
How we would react to various instances of fanatical happenings that would clearly never happen, but what if? And frankly, whoa, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, you're still alive. To the right.
I guess I go this way. Yeah. Follow the yellow.
Follow the yellow.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
good.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
So much glitching.
Well, the thing is, this is actually breaking time.
Since that's
it's a
part of
glitch
it,
in
yeah.
time, so it actually makes sense a little bit. Oh no, you're getting stuck in the same spot.
Yeah, this happened last time
Shit.
too. So this is kind of So see everybody, I can walk on air.
It's great.
To get out of this pit.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, if you're going to like bend reality, then give the player the opportunity to bend reality. That's what creates an engaging game, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Jacob?
Um,
Not again.
I guess my main thing is that like I'm pretty sure they made the game to be more of a story game. Obviously, since they like put in the money to make a script and use actors and stuff like that. But my only problem with that is that like they spent so much time doing that that they kind of missed out on the opportunity to really develop the gameplay. You know, like they could have really spent more time on the dynamics of the game and made it like even more amazing if they hadn't spent so much on the story itself, which like so far like I kind of feel like it's like I'm not sure like how much I can say necessarily about the type of job they've done, because clearly like there's more to it.
Yeah.
Like I've even seen like online there's still tons more that we have to do.
I'm
Still so much more in the story, so
Fair enough.
Well, alright, and so I guess that if they want to create a story out of a game, fine. I respect that as an art form, and that if that's how they want to do it, that's great. However, if they're going to treat it as a story, they should treat it like a...
Nice.
I would treat it more like a story within a game rather than a game within a story. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, right now they're including shooting mechanics and all these, like, in-game, like, combat dynamics for a story game. And... More often than not, the two don't mix.
yeah.
Or they don't play well together. If they find a way to actually make that meld, then great. I have no complaints, and the world is better for it. However, in the meantime, a mixture like that, if you don't do it right, will just make consumers confused.
Yeah.
So, you know. However, this game in particular, I think, is very forgiving just because it's playing with time, and so confusing is about 40% of the point. So, you know, I mean, this is the kind of game where like changing the dynamic of it is that changing this kind of dynamic is pretty like revolutionary.
Yeah.
And so I can understand.
Yeah.
Like why they could do some things and not do enough of others.
Right, yeah. Well, and on that note, it's the end of the episode, so we'll see if anything happens right here, and then we'll move on. Move along to the next installment. Ooh!
Ow!
Jeez, woman.
Jesus.
Oh, that was a gun, too. You could have blown your finger off.
No, she had trigger discipline.
Anyway, for real now. Next time on PUNG.
See you guys in the future.
Bye, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.